Welcome to Ho'olauna. At this time, can everybody stand up as we do the Ho'onani, our pule for this evening.
Aloha, Ko. Welcome to Ho'olauna, Kauai. It's been a good week this week. We had some really fabulous kids from Kauai all the way through Molokai, Maui, Hawaii, San Francisco, and Seattle. And in a few minutes, they'll share with you the places they come from and the people that they come from when they do their Ho'olauna, or their introduction of themselves. Before we get into introducing ourselves and also the staff of Ho'olauna Kauai, we'd like to introduce you our theme for this year's Ho'olauna Kauai. The word that we use to introduce this practice or thought is keomo. I'll say it one more time. Keomo, which means, literally translated, it means sustainability. So in every place that we ho'olauna'd or we visited this week, we talked about the practice of sustainability in those areas, whether it was the salt beds of Hanapepe, or Pikimaile and Koke'e, Holo Holo, or Pa'i Pa'i and Anohola, visiting the canoes in Hanalei, or whether it was just here in the hotel doing some ipu or whatever we were doing. The main focus of our Ho'olauna was to discuss that topic of sustainability and what it means in the past, present, and then also in the future as our young Hawaiians go on and carry on some of these practices they've learned in the past and carry it on through the next generation. So with that, I would like to introduce our staff. I am Leiwan. I come from Kauai. My family lives in Wailuanui, Ho'ano. My family also comes from Limuhuli, Kauai. Mahalo.
Aloha hiahi kako. Vau anakala Kalani Flores no Wailua Nui a Ho'ano mai iau. Aloha. Aloha mai kako. O wau o ka ohi ka haunai le Contreras no ano hola Kauai mai iau. Ke aloha nui a kako.
Aloha mai kako. O au o Avapuhi Mele, Hamakua Napoleon O'Brien, no Molokai mai iau. Mahalo. Aloha mai kako. O Kahealani Hamakua ko Uinoa no Ho'olehua Molokai mai iau. Mahalo.
Aloha kako. O Kaka no Waimiako i mai iau. Aloha.
Aloha. O Val o Mary Lindsay no Wailua Kauai mai iau.
Aloha. O Luana Gasa Ko'inoa no Wailua Ko'i mai iau. Mahalo.
Aloha hiahi kākou, o wau o Anakala Kale Kauai, no wailua nui a ho'ano Kauai mai au. Mahalo.
Aloha. O kaile ke aloha ko'ui no lehue ko'i mai au. Mahalo.
All right. At this time, we're going to turn it over to the Haumana, and they're going to do their ho'olauna. They had the opportunity to learn to say their name and where they come from and their parents, Maka'olelo Hawaii. So.
Noho ilalo. Noho ilalo.
Test. Aloha. O Hunters Dos Rico, Ko'u Inoa, no San Francisco, California, mai au. O Brian Stroll, Lawa o Nicole Keikilani, Hornboss Rico, Ko'u Mau Makua. Mahalo.
Mahalo. Mahalo. Oh. Aloha. O kaya kali kohu inoa no Waimea Kauai mai au. Mai au o Kimberly Reyes ko lawa o Temi Kali kohu mau makua. Alo.
Aloha. O ke koshirota ho ko'u inoa no Honolulu, Oahu mai au. O Kelin Shirota ko'u makua hine. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Keira Kamu, Ko'u Inoa, o Melani Oahu, mai au. O Kenia Kamu, Lawa o Jolie Akamu, Ko'u Kupuna, Ko'u Makua, no, sorry. Ko'u Makua. Ko'u Mamakua, thank you.
Aloha. O Christian Fale, Ko'u Inoa, o Nanakuli Oahu mai au. O St. Mary Ulufale, Lawa o Francine Paluhi, Ko'u Maumakua. O mahalo.
Aloha. Okay. Maku Ushijima Ko'u Inoa. O Kahala Oahu mai au. O Scout Ushijima, Lawa o Momi Ushijima, Mo'u Maumakua.
Aloha. O Ikaika Ko'u Inoa no Nanakuli mai au. O Manuel Ahmed Janine Ko'u Mamakua.
Aloha. O Kaiana Aila Levi, Ko Inoa, no Wai'anai Oahu, mai au. O Kikoa Aila Lawa, o Autumn Levy, Ko'u, Mau Makua. Mahalo. Aloha. Aloha.
o Ikaika Carvalho, Kau o Inoa o Kohala Hawaii, Maya o Miley Levy, Lau o Chad Carvalho, Ko'u Maumakua.
Aloha. O Monique Nieva, Ko'u Inoa, no Mililani o Wahu, Maiau. O Paul Nieva, Lau o Cindy Chu, Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Hina Rewa Tapiti Ko'u Inoa no Lihui Kauai Maiau. O Matthew Tapiti Lau'a o Chasey Shigematsu Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Liana Pez Ko'u Inoa no Kekaha Kauai Maiau. O Elton Lopez, Laura o Renette Lopez, Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. Kaylee Ko'u Inoa no Moloa'a Kauai Maiau. O Brandon La'au D Ko'u Inoa.
Aloha. O Kalen Elso Kano Ko'u Inoa no Hilo Hawaii Maiau. O Yvette Els Lawa o Charles Jr. Ho'okano Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Golden Rowan Koinoa no Puna Hawaii Maiau. O Randy Rowan Lawa o Lizelle Rowan Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Destiny Mantai Ko'u Inoa no Kukuahu Maiau. O Desmond Mantai Lawa o Kani Mantai Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Dana Balahadia Ko'u Inoa no Wailua Kauai Maiau. O Ricky Balahadia Lawa o Denani Balahadia Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Kira Watson Ko'u Inoa no Palolo Oahu Maiau. O Bruce Watson Lawa o Cheryl Watson Ko'u Maumakua.
Aloha. O Kainala Marquez Ko'u Inoa no Waluku Maui Maiau. O Ben Marquez Lawa o Brandy Allen Caster Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Benjamin Kupule Ko'u Inoa no Nanakuli Oahu Maiau. O Elja Kupule Lawa o Michelle Michelle Ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Kakira Alavila Ko'u Inoa no Hanamaulu Kauai Maiau. O Aaron Alavila Lawa o Shanna Alavila Ko'u Maumakua.
Aloha. O Chief Senani Ko'u Inoa no Wai'anai Oahu Maiau. O Matthew Ani Lawa o Justin Ani Ko'u Makua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Waikakar Ko'u Inoa o no Loa'i Kauai Maiau. O Dennison Vadina Lao Uilani Kor Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Kapana Fitzgerald ko ino no Evo Wahu Mayao. O Ronald Fitzgerald la ua o Keola Brown ko Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Cyrus Kinsey Silva. Ko'i Nova. No Kaleo Kauai. Mai o Vincent Silva. Lawa o Sherry Kinsey. Ko'o Makua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O'Brien Porter. Ko'u. Inoa. No. Everett Washington. Mayao. Ralph Guerra.
You're going to the pool.
Lawa.
You're going to the pool.
Well,
Grandpa,
Becky
there's a pool
Porter.
right here. Look,
Ko'u.
come. Look, there's a pool right here. No, look.
Makua.
Wow.
Mahalo.
Aloha. O Hoku Mose ko ino Kekaha Kauai lau mai au o Ete Mose lawa o Dana Mose ko Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Chadmore o ka ko'i noa no Nihui Kauai. Maiau. O Stevie Moore o ka lawa o Kelly Moore o ka ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O tela ko o ko'u inoa no ka pa'a ko'i maiau. O John ko o lawa o Dan Hiroshima o ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O ku'u momi maka mai kama ko'u inoa no Papkalea Oahu Maiau. O Dwayne Kamael lawa o Jerry Jigs ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo. Aloha. O Isha Lam ko'i noa no Waipahu Oahu Maiau. O Joseph Lau o April ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Ashley Uilani Smith ko'u inoa no Kanakakai Molokai. O Cora Smith ko'u Makua hine. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Lily Noi ke Kalamegise ko'u inoa no Nanakule Oahu Maiau. O Apepegise lawa o Kastike Kaula ko'u Maumakua.
Aloha. O Tiara Nakatani ko'u inoa no Nu'uanu Oahu Maiau. O Alex Nakatani lawa o Brandy Nakatani ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha. O Ivy Ho ko'u inoa no Poho Hawaii Maiau. O Matthew Ho lawa o Christine Ho ko'u Maumakua. Mahalo.
Aloha, o Anoi Koinoa, no I mea Hawaii Maiau, o Naea Lawa o Rosalani ko Maumakua.
Mahalo. Aloha, o Janae Yukia ko'u inoa no Waianae Oahu Maiau. O John Jr. Yukia Laua o Feiukia ko'u mamakua. Mahalo.
They've been working really hard at doing that Ho'olauna, the introductions for you folks. As you can see, it's not easy standing in front of you folks, even though your parents, your ohana, family, and even our staff that have been there with them for the week and stuff, it's still hard for them to stand up and do that. So we applaud them for doing that. We just wanted to make one more announcement. We wanted to introduce some special people in our program that we forgot to introduce. And one of them is our nurse, Auntie Pat. I don't know if she's here. If she can stand and be recognized. We can give her a round of applause. And then we also have a special guest. We have two special guests from Oahu. They're visiting with us today. This is Auntie Carrie Ann and Uncle Joel Hewitt Frazier that are visiting. We can give them a round of applause. They've been with us all week and participating in our activities and observing a lot of the Keiki's activities this week. So we wanted to recognize them and mahalo all of them for all their hard work and support of Ho'olauna Kauai. At this time, I'll turn it over to Uncle Kaohi. He has a couple more announcements and we'll continue with our program. Mahalo.
Okay, throughout the week, I know that most of you, when you dropped off your keiki, they came with their genealogy. It was part of the lessons that they had to learn this week, that in order to know where they're going, they need to know where they come from. It was very important that all of them practiced and memorized their mo'okuauhau for their families. And that is something that they as a person needed to do, and was part of their kuleana as a kanaka. What made it a little more difficult for them is that they all needed to memorize it Maka'olelo Hawaii in Hawaiian. So in a few moments, they'll get up and they'll come near you. And I'm glad to say that all of them have memorized their mo'okuauhau Maka'olelo Hawaii in Hawaiian. Partly because half of them couldn't eat until they finished their mo'okuauhau. So that was part of the deal. But yeah, they're makakau to do it, so please enjoy, and the next family reunion, don't be afraid to call them up, because they can be the next one to do it. Okay, Keiki makakau. Okay, Keiki no, oh yeah.
Mom, she was right next to you.
You gonna do yours?
Why did you grab her?
You gonna do yours?
I did.
Do it to me.
I'm gonna stay here.
What are you
Watch
doing
the
now?
video.
You're supposed to do it now for me.
I'm supposed to say my...
Okay, say it.
Okay, so, my dad's grandparents, or dad's grandma. So, they said to say Papa for our grandpa. So, Papa, ko kunkane, ko suzili, ko kukunakine, no hopulawa, e hana o ia maila, o Dana, Nelson. Hi, I'm Hoku's friend.
Hi, Hoku's friend.
It's okay.
Okay, what else?
Stay.
What else?
I forget with her.
Give her to. Go give her. Oh, I know. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Enoka, can you sit on the chair, please?
Come here. And Elia want to talk to us.
Okay.
Come on, Elia want to talk to us. Okay, sit right there. Okay, go.
O papali ko kunakane, o susili ko kunakane, o hupulawa, hana yung louder. O Dana Mose. Over here. Again. Blah blah blah. O Hoku Mose. Skip to that. Something Eola. I'll tell you.
Bernice Fahey Bishop was born on December 19, 1831. She is the great-granddaughter and last direct royal descendant of Kamehameha I. She witnessed a rapid decline in the Hawaiian population, and at the same time, the population of foreigners calling Hawaii home increased. With these new people came a new way of life. Use of Hawaiian language, religion, and customs were discouraged.
Hawaii loved her native people. With the support of her husband, Charles Reed Bishop, she placed more than 375,000 acres of land and inherited from various family members in endowment by creating schools. In 1884, Hawaii has passed on. 3 years after the death of Hawaii's dream of opening Kamehameha schools for boys has become a reality. After 7 years, the Kamehameha schools for girls was established.
Hawaii Bishop has benefited me by giving me this opportunity to meet new people, learn about my Hawaiian culture, and go different places every day to do different activities.
Some benefits that Pauhi gave us was that she gave us the opportunity to come to Hoolauna around the state of Hawaii, and she also founded Kamehameha schools. Mahalo.
All right, so at this time in our program, we'd like to feature our keiki, and they are going to tell you a little bit about their experiences this past week. Like Auntie Lei had mentioned earlier about learning about sustainability in Keomau. Each day encompassed different values, Hawaiian values that they learned and that they incorporated throughout their activities throughout the day. So at this time, we want to turn it over to them and have them express some of the things that they've learned and they experienced in Ho'olauna, Kauai. So at this time, we'd like to call the Puakahi group, if they can come up.
Aloha. We are the Pauakahi group, meaning Monday in Hawaiian. My name is Kaike Alavila. This is
Keiko, Taylor, Destiny, Molly.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a rap on what we did on that Monday, and we'd like to dedicate this rap to the kupuna. The kupuna, the kumus, and the resources that we had. Thank you.
Waking up in the morning, 6 o'clock really early, wanna eat breakfast, loaded on the bus. Going to the salt ponds, went to make went to make a swim test, and we were the best from the north to the south to the east to the west. Then we had lunch, but it felt like brunch. Then we enjoyed the bus ride. Then we practiced for Oli. Then we went to bed. Oh, 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 okay, I'm out. Oh, 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 okay, I'm out. Oh, respect! Wow.
I know some of you didn't think your keiki had it in them, yeah? Being creative, being artistic like that. Just wait, we have more. Okay? Tuesday group, you guys are up next.
O kainana mai quest ko ino. O kaiana I love you ko ino. We are the Tuesday group and we're gonna sing a rap/song. And here's your team.
My name is Hoike.
My name is Hina Ravatapiti.
My name is Lily Noy.
My name is Anoi.
Standing in line to see Waimea Canyon, it's like having a dream come true. Cutting in the right place at the right time. We cut up the nose to cause no crime. You're my pretty little my little lead. Baby.
Mile. On Tuesday we went holo. Went to pick Mile. Pin it off the branch. There's no way that's the Hawaiian way. Hopefully in 2 months we'll see baby Mile. We learned the right way from Antile. Saving Mile is our kuleana as Hawaiians every day. Omalawo was the word of the day. We saw bone branches every day. When we was going out, we heard gunshots. And the girls started screaming like, oh my gosh! Mile.
At this time, we would like to perform a song, Enakini, which is a call out to all Hawaiians to come together with the purpose of perpetuating our culture, Hawaiian culture and traditions. Mahalo.
Aloha. We are the Po'okahi group. I'm Keita Kamu from Oahu, along with Benjamin and Kapena. From this beautiful island of Kauai are my friends Chad and Jaina. From the largest island of the Hawaiian chain live our friends Nathan and Kaylin. Lastly, from the Uluvehi islands of Molokai, Ashley. Well, we all came together from all parts of the state and we made a song called Fun in the Sun, although we don't say it at all in the song. Dedicated to all of our kumu, past, present, and future, we like to nominate this song. Our song is about Wednesday at Ho'olauna. So just sit back, relax, and have fun in the sun.
Mahalo po akolu po ha. You guys are up next.
Yes, Elia.
Okay. So our group was Thursday's group, and our value words for the day were pa'ahana, meaning to be busy or a hard worker, and kahiao, to do something and not expect anything in return. Okay, so we have Ashley over here again because she partly wrote this song too. I'm Ivy, from Pahoa, Hawaii.
I'm Monique from Oahu.
I'm Hoku from Kauai.
Kaylee from Kauai.
Yeah, from Kauai. Sarah from Oahu.
Janae from Oahu. Ikaika from Oahu.
And Mako from Oahu.
So I want to call us the kalo pickers.
Today we're gonna work in the loli patch. Then we're gonna pack some kalo. Tell us what we're doing wrong, 'cause we Hawaiians, we stay strong. Today we're gonna pack some kalo. Today we wake up and clean up our mess, pull the towels up
gonna work in the loli patch. Then we're gonna plant some kalo. Tell us what we're doing wrong. We Hawaiians, we stay strong. Cause today we're gonna plant some kalo. Thank you.
Check, test.
Okay, at this time we would like to perform a hula for you folks named Maikai Kauai. This hula talks about the beautiful places of Kauai and the significant things of those areas. Mahalo.
Kupu ke la ke po a oi ale ale kupu ke la ke po a oi ale ale malo elo e khala au uli e mai kapua malo elo e khala au uli e mai kapua pahe e i kali muka kana ka umanu akepa pahe e i kali muka kana ka umanu akepa oa la luana hala o naue i ka makani oa la luana hala o naue i ka makani o mai e kalani e ali he ino alai o mai e kalani e ali he ino alai
Okay, Ho'alima group.
We are Friday's group, and my name is Chris.
I'm Jameson.
I'm Asia. I'm Cyrus.
I'm Golden.
I'm Kira.
We went to 3 places this morning. We went to Hikina, Kala, Oleahu, and Hoku.
The 2 values we had today were Alakai and Ho'omau. Alakai means being a leader, and one way you can do this is by teaching your ohana about your culture. The other value, Ho'omau, means to persevere or to continue on, and you can do this by never giving up and practicing your Hawaiian culture.
This morning we went to Miakala to wake up the sun. We didn't get to chant because it was raining, but we got to do our hula instead. Then Uncle told us a story about Pele and her sister. The story was mainly about Pele's sister taking forever to get Pele's lover.
Today my group and I went to the Wailua, to one of the places called Heiaus in Pale'uahu, and I learned that it was a luakini, which meant that only men were allowed in there, and also it was a sacrificial heiau.
This morning we also went to the Wailua. We also went to Wailua, and Auntie Leah talked about the sleeping giant, also called No. And the Mo'olelo says that the sleeping giant got fed until he passed out. Over hundreds of years, the tree started to grow on and around him, and the mountain still looks like him. The legend also says that he will wake sometime soon. Mahalo. Oh, one more.
Then we went to Holoholoku and heard the story of the 3 sons and Mo'ikeha, and how one of the sons were chosen to go fetch Mo'ikeha's son in Tahiti, La'a, who introduced the first shark-skin drum of Hawaii.
Mahalo.
At this time, we would like to thank all of you for coming to our Ho'olauna Hoike. We will also like to thank our Ho'olauna staff for teaching us about our Hawaiian culture.
We would also would like to thank the hotel staff for taking good care of our room and meals. And we also like to thank our families for allowing us to learn about our culture. And last, Princess Pauahi, for creating programs like Ho'olauna that teaches us about our Hawaiian values and traditions. Mahalo.
All right. Mahalo again from all of us. As we near the end of the program tonight, there's a couple of things we wanted to touch upon. The Keiki have done, and they may have, I don't think they touched on it, but all of the umeke you see hanging in the back is theirs. They spent the whole week working on that. They worked super hard. You can't see it from afar, but down the sides of each one there's 4 strips, and each strips represents the mana'o for the day that they went on their huaka'i, and each one is different for them. It was pili to themselves and how they felt on that day or what they saw. And in between each design along the sides, there's a single design that bonds them together as an ohana for this week that nobody else will have. Another thing that I think Po'akolu talked about it, was the tying the knots. And that is the knots of their koko. They actually made the netting that goes around their ipu as well, which was, it took a couple hours, but they did it. And they moaned and groaned, but at the end, they loved it. So please don't forget to take that with you folks when you guys go home. And I'm pretty sure they have multiple stories about what each one represents for them. Another project that we do is on Tuesday, they go up to Kokee. And when they go to Kokee, they pick maile, or they learn how to pick maile. We teach them how not to, take a lot, just take what you need. And each of them got to pick 1 or 2 strands of maile. And this is the maile that drapes our princess tonight. So when they came back in the evening, they actually learned how to make it and for her tonight. So I'm pretty sure they're tired. They've had a very long week. And as one of the other groups said, they got up at 6 in the morning every day. So yes, they can get up at 6. They had olakino, they had exercise from 6:15 to 6:45 before they even eat breakfast. And then they still had the full day ahead of them. But they're troopers, and we want to mahalo each and every one of you for letting them be a part of this program and to teach us just as much as we taught them. We tell them that they're a reflection of their families, and I can tell you today that we have 37 beautiful families sitting in front of us. So mahalo to all of you for letting them be here. Tonight, just a couple announcements before we leave. Keiki, don't forget your parents. Okay. Also, don't forget your umekes. Because of we have some bags in the back with their names on it, and that's how we're going to check them out tonight. So Auntie Kahea is the girls' dorm advisor. She's in the back with the purple flower in her ear. And Uncle Kiaka is right here. This is the boys' dorm advisor. So they'll be standing by the back table. If you can take your keiki and see them before you leave, and as we pass out their bags, that'll be them checking out for the evening. In their goodie bags, on Monday they went to the Lo'i Pa'akait with Auntie Helene, and Auntie Helene actually provided each of them with some pa'akai from her Lo'i beds there. So they're all taking home some pa'akai. They also went to visit Waipa yesterday, and so each of them are taking home a 1-pound bag of poi with them as well. And then the last thing that they have is, we don't have all the pictures that have been rolling here because we take like 500 in a week. But they're going home with about 100 or so pictures on a CD for them to kind of remember who they were with and the things that they did throughout the week. So we hope that it was just as memorable for them as it was for us this week. And we're going to end tonight with their Oli Mahalo. And then they'll actually stay up here for pictures as a group. So if you guys want to take pictures of them, you're more than welcome to. And then their luggage is near the checkout tables over there. So once again, from all of us here, Hoolauna Kauai, mahalo nui a oku pakahia po. Till we see you folks again. Aloha.
Yeah? Mommy, come. I'm trying up a string. Come. That's that. He's in the truck. He's right there. But he's down there. Right there. Come. 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 I'll show you. Come. Come. Come.